I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy that and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised. Oh, there. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start up something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Brendan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? And like I said, if I've butchered these, I'm completely sorry. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Okay, I know someone who's exactly like that, who likes books better than people. And honestly, sometimes that can create social gaps. But sometimes people who just read books and don't really talk to people much are actually good people to talk to. I've known that from a lot of my friends and other people. But, you know, a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror book. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. Yes, I do that. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. That is also true. Like, when it's a topic that I don't really do much, and it just happens to pop up in a conversation, you're better off, honestly, talking to a rock than me. Because a rock would have more insight to say than I would. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone so gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Hey, don't look at me! Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just so cute as you are. Sori slides up behind this Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest from the writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and show even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable even to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read someone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everybody is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Brendan? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, that's true, there is a problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry. I thought... Brandon! You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Brandon, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? Okay, that's true in real life as well. I can't write worth a damn. Now, if I have a good idea in my head, then I probably could, but honestly, I haven't really had any good ideas. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Brandon! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the first day is completely done. Okay, what does this say? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. Okay, now, is this one of the deal where you're basically writing to impress a girl, but you're not too sure which, like, is it someone you eventually will date? Well, I guess we'll have to find out, and there's only one way to find out. Okay, so I'm guessing we pick a word, and what will happen? Okay, so we got strawberry, sugar, boot, secretive, nightgown, calm, nature, vibrant, unrestrained, and contamination. Let's try contamination. Okay, so I'm guessing what happens is when you choose a word that best fits their style, whatever their style is, I guess they'll pop up. So we have vacation, sweet, destiny, whatever that word is, beautiful, happiness, dance, insight, playground, and blanket. Let's go vacation. Okay, so that's Sayori. So, looks like the girls we are impressing is Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. So we got fun, proof, misfortune, landscape, meager, heartbeat, vivid, physiology, atone, and shiny. Ooh, they are some good words. Let's go with vivid. Okay, so that was Yuri. And also, click down below. I mean, obviously, I will choose my own preference, but please in the comments below, say which one you think would be best for me. Smile, unrequired, Doki Doki. I gotta put that in there. It's the name of the game, for Pete's sakes. Color, sunny, incapable, vanilla, prayer, extraordinary, headphones, hope, or breath. Let's try hope. Okay, so that was Sayori. So it looks like I have Yuri, Sayori, and Natsuki already in one poem. Now, I think I have Yuri more than Natsuki and Sayori. Okay, let's do treasure. Okay, so that was Sayori, our friend. Daydream, Papa, Socks, Laugh, Graveyard, Grief, Marshmallow, Inferno. Ooh, let's do Inferno. I like that. Okay, so that was Yuri, obviously. Okay, let's get through this. Forgive. Okay. Intellectual. Comfortable. Okay, so that was, Sayori. I forgot her name for a second. Pure depression. Wait. That was Sayori? I think she'd be more the happy-go-lucky, not... I thought that would be, Yuri. Sensation. Okay, now that one was Yuri. That made sense. Nibble. Captive. Okay, so that was Yuri again. Let's go with anxiety. Okay, so that was Yuri as well. Wonderful. Okay, so that was Sayori. Let's do death. Wait. I thought that would be Yuri, not Sayori. Unstable? Okay. I mean, I know her writing style is, from what she explained herself, is she likes horror, stuff like that. And it seems like Sayori would be happy, and from some of the choices I picked, it looks like she was... she likes some pretty gruesome stuff. Okay, let's try imagination. Imagination? I thought that would be for Sayori. Okay, let's do... warm. Okay. Misery. Okay. Disoriented. There we go. So, unfortunately, this is where I'm going to end it. A possible episode 1 if you decide. So, till next time, my name is Fearful Strike 34, signing off.